Oh my God, you guys, listen, a new update with the David case. Now, you know there is movement. There was a grand jury convened. The LAPD said that they expect an arrest this week. I assume they're talking about the week after Thanksgiving because the week's already over. And they're saying they're 100% going to get justice for Celeste. However, there is an internal civil war going on between the medical examiner and the chief investigator of the David and Celeste case. Now listen, we can agree to disagree, but I think that the chief investigator moved really weird in the David case. It almost seemed like they didn't want to make an arrest. They haven't even questioned the main suspect, which was the car that she was found passed away in. Didn't even question him. On top of that, right? They seem to keep giving him alibis that don't keep holding up. Now, they hit the LA medical examiner with a gag order because they said that releasing that information would jeopardize the investigation, even though it has been proven, even on even more higher profile, that releasing autopsy results actually makes people come forward. But anyway, TMZ, who has deep ties to the LAPD and to the medical examiner, is coming out and highlighting that there is a war between the LAPD and the LA County medical examiner over the release of the information in the David and Celeste Rivas case. Let's listen to this, and you know I have commentary. Listen.
Jury that has convened in the case involving the death of Celeste Rivas. And this is a really interesting twist. And underlying it all is what I believe is a war between the LAPD and the LA County Medical Examiner.
We did call this last week. You guys said we were, well, okay, nobody said we were conspiracy theorists because you guys were right there with me, but let's continue. But a lot of people have spoken about how weird not all the LAPD, but certain parts of the LAPD are moving with this case.
So here's what happened. The LA Times got hold of a petition that the LAPD filed asking to block the medical examiner from releasing any information about the death of Celeste Rivas. This is highly unusual, and as a matter of fact, the LAPD tried this back in September, and the judge in that case said there's no basis for doing that the LAPD didn't make a case. Well,
why would they do this back in September before they even knew what was going on? Again, the LAPD didn't question the man who lived with the girl who was found dead in his car trunk, but they went and got a gag order for an autopsy? Why? They put more effort into, and this is back in September when her body was first found, and they said